short compositions, and in short compositions, as per first term, you should have notice writing. So first of all, I'm going to start with notice writing as per CBSE class 12 level. क्योंकि notice writing हम लोगों ने 11th में भी किया होगा, but now you have to do whatever you are going to learn, that would be according to the pattern that we would be using in the boards, right? The very first is notice writing means when you are addressing a large gathering. आप एक large gathering को जो हो address कर रहे हो through a written communication. It's a written communication. Notice writing is a written communication. So when you are addressing a large gathering on a written communication and you want to convey something, वो something क्या हो सकता है? That can be an event, that can be any competition, that can be any, maybe your school नहीं, घर के आसपास में भी. It is not confined to school or it is not confined to colleges. It can be आपका RWA जो है, it is organizing something. So something which is related to anything which is going to likely happen in the future. Which is going to likely happen in the future. Then you also have lost and find. आपके नोटिस राइटिंग के अंदर ही आपका लॉस्ट एंड फाइंड भी एक नोटिस है. मतलब ये तो हो सकता है कोई इवेंट आपके स्कूल ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है, आपका RW ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है, कोई कंपटीशन कोई होने वाला है, कोई आपके सिंपोजियम होने वाला है, कोई देयर माइट बी सम स्कूल के अंदर कोई इवेंट होने वाला है, एनीथिंग, पिकनिक होने वाला है, एक्सकर्शन में जाने वाले हो, दैट कैन बी अंडर दैट. Secondly, you may be also having lost and find. मतलब खोया और पाया. That would also be part of our notice. In notice, you have the word limit of 50 words. And when we say the word limit is 50 words, so that is for the content. That relates to the content. Note should always be put in a box. Without box, you will be deducted marks. Box के marks अलग होते हैं. मतलब it is half marks. Then there should be no cutting. आपके नोटिस के अंदर कोई कटिंग नहीं होनी चाहिए. The reason is notice normally is a printed information. It is an information which is on a printed pattern. So you don't have the, in the computer or on the typewriter, you cannot cut it. आप सिर्फ word को change करते हो. और इसीलिए cutting is not allowed, and if you are cutting, then definitely there will be deduction of marks. So you need to understand that कि cutting नहीं होनी चाहिए. जिन बच्चों को cutting की आदत है, they have to, rectify their habits. Now the format says the institution. Now the institution can be your RWA. The institution can be your school. The institution can be some academy. तो आपका जो institution है वो, and it is better you put it in capital. Then the word notice. On the left hand side. Now the question comes, ma'am, should we leave a line or not? क्या line छोड़ना चाहिए या नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए? So let me clarify that. Definitely when you will be meeting me personally, then also I'll show you. you know, आपके 10th में भी you had a horizontal that is a portrait mode. आपका जो landscape mode होता है, that is your answer paper, the landscape mode. तो आपके पास पूरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपका राइटिंग स्किल इज गोइंग टू बी नोटिस और इनविटेशन. So the first page, the page is going to be big. So you can use the entire thing. There is nothing कि आपको छोड़ना है, नहीं छोड़ना, छोड़ोगे अच्छा लगेगा. And then the date on the left side. And the date is written in the same format that we are using for letters. That is, today is 29. तो आप लिख सकते हो April 29, 2022 or 29 April 2022. Then the title. अगर आप टाइटल नहीं लिखोगे तो आपके मार्क्स कटेंगे. अरे ये सब कुछ फॉर्मेट के अंदर है. They are all under format. Right now, presently we are having only a 3-marker question because the exam is of 40 marks. But definitely for you the marks will be increased. और पहले आपका ये 4 या 5 marks में आता था. So you have to see that format में आपके marks नहीं कटने चाहिए. Then we notice का हमारा होता है आप किसको एड्रेस कर रहे हो. नाउ इट मे बी अ सेगमेंट. आप सिर्फ क्लास 11 एंड 12 को कर रहे हो, सिर्फ 12th को कर रहे हो. समटाइम्स इट इज देयर. इट माइट बी ओनली 9 to 12, the senior secondary and senior secondary. It can be entire school. अगर घर के अंदर है, मतलब बिल्डिंग में है, तो इट मे बी द रेसिडेंट्स ऑफ अ ब्लॉक, the residents of an apartment of a particular block. So whom you are addressing will be that. Then what you are going to address, यानी कि क्या बताना चाहते हो. Then when, where, any other details अगर होगा तो वो सब कुछ. This is to inform to the students of class 12 that there is an extra class on Sunday, the 1st May at. So this is whom, what, when, where. And whatever details you want to. अब details क्या है? See, if you are organizing a competition organize करते हैं हम लोग, तो कंपटीशन का थीम होगा, डेट होगी, टाइम होगा, वेन्यू होगा, so that all will be coming here. You can put it in the proper bullet form. वो अच्छा लगता है हमेशा. It is always nice if you are putting it in the bullet form like this. Date, venue, topic, कुछ भी, मतलब I am just writing it randomly. Then next is what you want your, जिसको आप एड्रेस कर रहे हो, your addressee to do. मतलब आप क्या चाहते हो. बोर्ड में एक क्वेश्चन आया था that your school is participating in a football tournament and you have to notify the students to cheer up your team. मतलब यहाँ पर आप उनको पार्टिसिपेशन के लिए नहीं बुला रहे हो, you are calling them to cheer up. That means you have to tell आप किसको एड्रेस कर रहे हो. This is to inform to the students of class 12 that the school is participating in the inter-school football tournament on किस तारीख को. Then what do you want the people to do? You want that maximum participation should be there to cheer up the team. This was also one question. इसमें participation नहीं था, इसमें सिर्फ cheering up था. So what you want your addressee to do? मतलब उनको सबमिट करना है, उनको कांटेक्ट करना है, क्या करना है, दैट यू हैव टू टेल. देन for any query, comma, contact the undersigned. क्योंकि maximum students make this mistake under sign. Undersigned, the word "the" should be there. And then normally in the boards we also have the signature. हम signature डालते हैं. Name of the person, the issuing authority, and his designation. And all this is put in a box which is normally rectangular. When you look on your pages, it would be rectangular. This is called as a format of notice. As I told you that in the notice, you also have the questions like lost and found. So, name of the institution, notice, date, title में lost and find आ जाएगा. Then here you have to just tell the people. This is to notify that. This is to inform that. जो भी आपका लॉस हुआ है या आपको कुछ मिला है, तो क्या मिला, कब मिला, कहाँ मिला, and where to collect. और अगर खो गया है तो क्या खोया, कब खोया, कहाँ खोया, and reward. So there are two kinds of notice and both of them comes in your boards. You cannot expect that yes यही वाला आएगा, यही वाला आएगा. Most of the time when the students have the choice between notice and invitation, so they go for notice since they have been doing it for quite a long time. Whereas in invitation थोड़ा सा बच्चे उसको करते हैं. Since it's a new concept and कुछ बहुत सारे बच्चों को नहीं मतलब कि they don't feel comfortable. So it is definitely purely up to you. Notice, invitation, replies will be having one only. But this is the format. Kindly note down quickly so that we are able to do the questions. In the notice, please make it sure that we don't break it. हम इसको ब्रेक नहीं करते. मान लो कि आपके पास पेजेस हैं और आप सोचते हो मैं आधा नोटिस एक पेज में लिख दूं और दूसरा आधा मैं दूसरे पे लिख दूं, तो प्लीज डू नॉट डू दैट. द पैटर्न इज नॉट दैट वे. मे बी द टीचर्स आर because teachers जो है they want to know कि whether you have learned or not, but you are not supposed to break the notice into two pages कि आधा मैंने इस पेज में कर लिया मैम वो जगह बची हुई थी, तो no. Whenever you are starting your papers in your boards, in your pre-boards, wherever you are going to start up, the very first is that you are going to have reading, writing and literature. Grammar nahi hai. In 12th standard we don't have the grammar. So section A, section B and section C will be there. You can start, that time will tell what kind of skill you want to start first. Whether you want to go for writing, whether you want to, तो आपने writing start कर दी है, तो पहला पेज आपका पूरा is going to be for your notice or invitation, anything. So you can use. But if you have started with say section A या C, आपने A या C से start किया और आपका A जो है यहाँ खत्म हो गया और आपके पास इतनी जगह बची हुई है, तो the best way is leave the space and go to the next page. ऊपर अपना सेक्शन लिखेंगे and you will start with the new. इसको ब्रेक नहीं करते हैं. मेक इट श्योर.
Ma'am, in date it should be 2022.
Yeah, yeah. The first one which we have done, it was a trip. The second one is on the behalf of RWA, that is meeting. इसके अंदर आपके अलग अलग आते हैं, like in the boards a question has come that you want to convey that there would be no water supply between these time due to maintenance, there would be no electricity supply, मतलब ऐसे questions भी आए हुए हैं apart from the meeting वाला. So this is one more, मतलब एक आपका आ सकता है, you are conveying, you are going to organize some trip. Then there would be the usual notice which we have. We'll be doing three. The first one we have done is about uh, trip. Second one is about meeting, and the third one is again something different. Then we would be going for the regular one, the last one we are doing.
Done, ma'am.
We are doing the next one now. These are three different kinds of notice that we have discussed today.